everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to cut and sew a cowl sleeve. First, for this pattern, you need a basic sleeve block. So if you are yet to watch our video on how to draft a basic sleeve block, I'll drop the link in the description box so you can go through the video before you can attempt this pattern. So here is my basic sleeve block. This is the front armhole and this is the back armhole. The length is 3/4 length, so you can make it a long sleeve if you choose, but between a long sleeve and a 3/4 length will be fine. So on my basic sleeve block, first from the end of the armhole, you're going to come down by 6 inch. So from the end of the armhole, you mark 6 inch downwards, okay? And do the same on the other end of the block. From the end of the armhole, come down by 6 inch and connect the 2 points with an horizontal line, which I have done. So, and then this is the center line for the sleeve, that is the middle of the sleeve, okay? So on this center line, okay, you are going to divide the distance from the sleeve head to this horizontal line evenly. So here I have marked 2.75 distance from the sleeve head, 2.75, 2.75, 2.75. But the last one here might not be up to 2.75. This is about 2.6, but it's perfect, okay? So here on the other end of the sleeve, okay, where we came down by 6 inch, divide that into 4 portions as well. You know, we have 4 portions there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here also divide into 4 portions where I have 1.5 inch from the end of the armhole. I mark 1.5 inch distance each. So this is 1.5 inch, this is 1.5 inch, 1.5 and 1.5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 portions. The same thing on the other end of the sleeve as well. So we are going to connect each of these points now. So I'll pick my ruler and then I'll connect this point. These 2 points, I'm going to connect them together like so. I'll go ahead and do the same to this. And also to the last one. Can you see? On this end as well, I'll do the same, connecting the 2 points. Okay, after doing this, we are going to slash through these lines. Okay, so I've decided to adjust my sleeve so that you can see how this will work. Okay, so in order for me to be able to cut conveniently, so here the first thing we want to do is to slash the center line like so. Down to the horizontal line. Can you see? Make sure you don't exceed that point. So after slashing the center line, we'll go ahead and slash each of these lines, but we are not slashing through to the side, okay? We are going to leave about 1/4 inch to the end of the side, okay? So we are not cutting it through. So when I'm almost getting to the end, I will stop. Can you see? So I'll slash it to about 1/4 inch to the end. Make sure you don't slash through. I'll cut through each line. Okay, so after slashing through all the lines, okay, I will go ahead and spread this on another pattern paper. So I've gone ahead to spread this on another pattern paper. Okay, make sure you spread it evenly as much as you want the cowl to fall. So at the upper end of the sleeve here, okay, from this end to this end, the distance between the two depends on how much you want the cowl to fall. Okay, so here I have 18 inch. Okay, it can be more, as much as you want the cowl to fall. Okay, so now we are going to connect these 2 points that I just measured. We connect the 2 points with a straight line. So I'm going to pick my ruler and connect these 2 points. Like I said, the distance is not static. It depends on how much you want the cowl to fall. So I'll connect the two with a straight line like so. I hope you can see. So from this end to this end, I connected with a straight line. So I'm going to locate the middle of this straight line. So I'm dividing the straight line into 2 equal halves. Okay. So here is the center of this straight line, right? So from this center of the straight line, I'm going to move up by 3 inch, 3 to 4 inch. Okay. So here I mark 3 inch at the midpoint of the horizontal line. So on this point of 3 inch, we are going to connect this point, okay, with a curve to this end and also to this end. So I'll pick my curve ruler from this point where I've moved up by 3 inch. I'll connect to the end of the horizontal line like so. Can you see? And then I'll do the same to this other end. Can you see that? So I've connected the 3 inch extension with a curve, and then we cut out this new pattern. So here is our new sleeve pattern. We'll be placing this on our fabric to cut. So while you place the pattern on fabric, you are going to add seam allowance of 0.5 inch all round, except for the hem, which I added 1 inch. Okay, so 0.5 inch all around the pattern, okay, on fabric. So after doing that, then on the fabric you make a notch on this end where the horizontal line ended, this horizontal line that we drew. I'm going to notch here and notch here. So on this point I will notch the end of the horizontal line here, and I will notch it here on the fabric. So I will notch and also notch this end of the horizontal line. Okay, mind you, that is where our extension ends. So this end of the sleeve is the armhole, the actual armhole. So this from here to here, from here to here is the extension. Okay, so notch both ends and then go ahead and remove the pattern from your fabric. Now we want to sew. So now to sew the sleeve, remember the 2 notches on the sleeve head. Bring it together, bring the 2 notches together. the 2 notches we made on the sleeve head. So you bring it together and then we'll close that end up. Remember our seam allowance is 0.5 inch. So from the end of the notch, while putting the 2 notches together like so, okay, this is the center fold. So we are going to close up this end by 0.5 inch. So I'm going to sew it up now from that notch. So after closing up that end of the sleeve head, we'll be left with the actual armhole. This is the armhole, okay? So close the side, knit the hem and close the side like the actual sleeve, okay? So here is the finished work. This is the sleeve head that we joined, okay? The 2 notches we put together and then we sewed. So there's the sleeve head. This is the actual armhole, okay? And then this is the side of the sleeve. This is the hem. So this armhole will be going to the armhole on the bodice, okay? So let me pin it to the mannequin for you to see. This is the sleeve on my mannequin armhole. So the first thing you want to do is to style it. After wearing, this is how it will look. This is the end we closed on the sleeve head. So the next thing you do after wearing is to push it in and you put it in place. You push that end of the sleeve head in and then you put it in place like so. Can you see? So it's as simple as that. That brings us to the end of today's tutorial. If you are new on this channel and you are yet to subscribe, kindly hit on the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell in order to get awareness of our newly uploaded videos. Once again, I'm PRV. Thanks for being part of this tutorial. Bye.